Shit.
I understand.
Oh my God. I saw something. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I ain't know what the hell. He finally lost it. Was that on camera?
No. Oh, him, yeah.
Yeah, no, because I just saw him in the peripheral. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, my bad.
No, he was looking for it.
No, wait, hold on. This is not part of the review. But these glasses be fucking me up because they're clear.
Oh,
so when somebody, I can see shit like throughout the whole frame, so it fucks me up. My bad.
I'm gonna sit still. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stay here. If I move, I feel like you're gonna
My bad. It's the glasses. The Dead End Hip Hop album review. Phonte, No News is Good News. This is Phonte's second album.
In 7 years.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe it's been that long.
It has
Charity
been.
Starts
like,
Home was
that's-
2011.
Fucking
Crazy.
nuts.
Yeah, man.
Y'all should go watch that Charity Starts at Home.
Yeah, go watch
by the way.
that.
That was in B, like old house and shit.
Yeah, that was early Dead End Hip Hop. So y'all want a throwback, definitely go watch that. But I just think Phonte's in this space, man, where it's kind of like, I got. Okay, how do I put this?
Oh shit.
No, it's not a bad thing. I know, right?
Lean back and like,
yeah.
He's trying to find a nice way to say it's whack.
Right. He didn't do that with Nipsey.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't do that with Nipsey. He went
Right, he went right in with Nipsey.
Because I remember you saying this with Charity Starts at Home. It's kind of like he's one of these artists that you kind of you know what to expect. Like sonically, for me, this didn't deviate much from Charity Starts at Home. This shit's 7 years later. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like going to a restaurant and always getting the same thing. I know I'm like that. Like there's certain places I go, I'm only getting this shit because that shit's satisfying. And Phonte is satisfying in that way.
One time you try to get something else. You damn.
Exactly. And that's how Phonte is, man. 7 years later, sonically, he's not that much different. But I'm cool with that. I am definitely cool with that because when Phonte decides to create a project, man, like he's one of these guys you gotta listen to. Like you can't just. He's not surface level, man. He's not surface level, and he gets you with the grown man topics. Like the one that really got me on here was Expensive Jeans. Of course. Holy shit, man. God damn, like
shout out to Knots on that joint. Knots produced that joint. Man.
Yo, like how do you even come up with that? How do you come up with that? And it's so real, so apparent, right? Like where in this day and age we have all of this fucking super expensive medication and shit like that's just trying to keep us alive, but it's really fucking us up. Like that's just real grown man shit. Like he has a line where he's talking about his sons, where he said that they're looking at me certified, but realistically, what did he say?
Cry No More.
Yeah, Cry No More, where he was like, I just need to give him a teaspoon or something that's double the service size. Woo! Ah, damn, Phonte. Goddamn, man. Goddamn.
Y'all didn't know Phonte could rap. If y'all didn't know Phonte could rap.
Right.
Phonte didn't rap like this on the last album.
No, he didn't. Nah.
Phonte didn't rap like this.
Nah, he
I mean, he was still rapping.
Of course.
But
He didn't say he didn't rap like this.
He did not rap
he
like
didn't have
this.
bars like this.
No,
on Charity
this
Starts
sounds
at
like
Home.
somebody that pissed
It's
Phonte
been
off.
Yeah.
7 years.
Bro, but
Who gets that much? Like, who changes their rap style that much in 7 years?
I'm just trying to think, but I can't really recall the album like that.
Right.
Exactly.
It's been a
But-
minute.
You're gonna recall this shit in 7 years, I bet.
it's hard to hear Phonte angry, right? Like it's not like his voice is. He's not no J Rock or nothing like that, right? But so help me God, like the second, I'll just.
They don't want bars, but it's unfounded. Because when they give him bars, niggas dumbfounded. Holy shit! Holy shit! I clothesline him and air it out. Yo, he wasn't rapping like this.
Nah, he wasn't.
No,
But I actually found that track interesting because it was like the intro track was Phonte to the rescue.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Right. Everybody. What just happened? Oh my!
Yeah.
That is one of the best intros I've heard to a rap album in years. To the rescue! That shit sounds so good.
His voice was like reverb or whatever. It was crazy how he was rapping. Like damn.
Man,
I'm like, then they reverbed his vocal like that. That shit was cool as hell, man.
And then the Freddie Gibbs joint change of mind.
Come on.
Because look, I'm not even gonna lie. When I knew we were gonna review this, and I saw the track list, I said, nigga, I need Freddie. I'm gonna listen to the Freddie joint first, right? So it threw me off. I know, my bad. I had to, but then I started it over. You know what I'm saying? At the top after I listened to it, but it threw me off a little bit at first because I'm like, nigga, where the fuck Phonte at? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
But
it's cool though.
But it's cool, exactly, because then when you listen to the album, you know what I'm saying, it gets to that, like, okay, Phonte's just doing the singing thing, but fuck, Freddie, I need that shit too, man. I need the crack, Freddie.
He was. And you know, you never heard Freddie Gibbs over that type of production, man. When he started rapping, I was like, God damn, Freddie, shit.
But the beat drop, like when Phonte started singing his first, and then that beat drop,
Man, I
was like, God damn.
That was beautiful.
But that song took me back to like some like old school like hip hop where you singing and then the motherfucker come in there and just fucking kill that shit. Man, that shit was dope as fuck. God damn.
I knew I was gonna enjoy it. Cause I'm a Phonte fan, Little Brother fan, Ninth Wonder fan. I knew I was gonna enjoy it. But I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it this much. I didn't anticipate this album to be this good. So he definitely slapped me in my face with this.
Do we know he was releasing something?
No.
Right.
He literally
announced it
came.
2 years
This was
ago.
like, huh?
I think he announced it like 2 years ago, or it was supposed to come out last September, I think.
See, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Like he tweeted it on like Wednesday that it was coming this Friday. I'm like, wow.
I saw it on IG. Somebody was like, oh my God, this is so...
Twitter.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay, well shit, Phonte.
Phonte was not fucking around at all. Rap game Sally Mae, y'all indebted. Like, come on, man. Phonte was not Somebody done pissed Phonte off. Somebody said he couldn't rap.
Right.
He been doing that point exchange shit for a while. People like somebody threw a little shot. Like, man, Phonte can't rap no more. Oh, okay. Okay. I can't rap no more.
Album coming Friday.
I can't rap no more. Like, even if you cover the album, jump up the little stairs, like, oh, for real? I can't rap no more, huh?
Album coming Friday.
Yeah, Friday, bitch. And after Friday, actually, it's coming Friday. On Monday, tell me I can't rap. That's what it is. Man, Phonte slapped the shit out of everybody on this album.
Also, too, I want to give a shout out to Doc Illingsworth. He did Cry No More.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to Doc Illingsworth. And shout out to Tall Black Guy.
I was about to say, all the old dead hip hop rappers.
Tall Black Guy did Sweet You. This dude freaked a freaking foreign exchange song and made it in the beat. He sampled his own. Tall Black Guy sampled his own fucking song for him to rap over.
I mean, cause it's out. He got a lot of sampling type of songs, like.
Man, when I heard that shit, I was like, no, he didn't.
This nigga did.
No, he didn't. When it started coming on, I'm like, okay, let me hear how Tall Black Guy gonna freak this, and I'm just like this. Then he threw out that the climax sample from Slum Village. I'm like, oh shit, like, goddamn, Tall Black Guy. But yeah, this album, man. Grown man shit. This is like
grown man.
This is like some grown like it's like I feel like Phonte is speaking to the grown man on this album, man. Like just from the I mean
Feefo been saying that shit for years. Like that's been his thing. Like,
and the way the transition from Expensive Jeans to Cry No More, like how you go like that transition right there was like one of the illest to go from that, and then you talking about, you know, losing your father and you being a father yourself, you know, how you gonna try to stay healthy or try to look out for yourself for your sons. Like that shit, man, was just so real, man, and such as like even the hooks, the females that he had singing the hooks was placed perfect on this song. Like it was so soulful. He didn't have no knife on the production, which I think a lot of to Mike's credit, I think that's why, you know, he said, you know, charity starts at home sound like Little Brother minus Big Pooh, because Ninth Wonder produced a lot of that album. But this, production wise, it sounded like it sounded like something Phonte really wanted to put together himself and make it without having, you know, having that Little Brother sound that, you know, that we always known to like. But yeah, man, this album, Eric Roberson feature, Find Love Again, you know, him talking about marriage, like just some grown man shit, like him just talking about all his past relationships, his mistakes, to now he talking about marriage and everything. It's like, damn, like. And then with Euphoric, it brought everything together. It just brought everything together, man. Like
man. The pianos, those swells in the background.
Everything. Yeah, man, this album from nothing, 10 tracks.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Y'all look, y'all already know. It's funny, y'all Twitter motherfuckers, man. I see y'all. You're not even trying to act like, oh, short albums is the way it is. I've been preaching this shit since the beginning of Dead End and before that, nigga. Short albums is fine. Now all y'all saying, hey man, short albums is where it's at. But when I was seeing that shit, y'all was calling me crazy and shit, man. So I peep y'all motherfuckers. Put that shit in the video. Put that shit.
Keep all that.
Keep all that shit.
All the avenues. All that.
Cut none of that shit off. This was perfect. No skipples, no fillers. Phonte, he wanted to get something out in his album. Like Myke said, he was angry and he wanted to prove to the hip hop community or whoever was doubting him that he couldn't make no album or his album sound just like Little Brother. And he didn't with this shit, man. This album was great.
Like the album title, right? No news is good news. And if you think about like the landscape of hip hop for the last couple of years, he even made reference to it in the album where he was like, y'all keep putting out shit like week after week after week. He was like, you know, I'm gonna put out stuff that's of quality and I'm gonna take my time and I'm not gonna flood the market with all this stuff. So there were a lot of things that over the last 7 years that these stories and these different ideas and themes that he's collected. And now he's gotten to a point where he wanted to put it out. And I think Euphorium, there's a line on there where he was like, for the first time, I'm finally feel like myself. And I think this album is like the culmination of that. Like I'm at peace with with who I am as a rapper, as a singer. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable, you know, with Foreign Exchange, and I'm comfortable in this hip hop space. So I'm gonna give you the rapping shit, and then I'm gonna give you the singing shit with Change of Minds, and Euphorium and Find That Love Again. I'm gonna give you all of that shit merged into one. For me, the sound of this is like a blend of Phonte's Little Brother and Foreign Exchange. Maybe he felt compelled to do a hip hop album, but 7 years later, Foreign Exchange was taking off. It's big. It's very successful. He's like, man, this is who I am. This is who I am as an artist. And I think it was on what I also thought was interesting on Sweet You. Well, because I caught that sample. I was like, damn, this sampled his own shit. And then he opened the song with, I couldn't decide if I wanted to rap or sing on this shit. That's who he is. And I think this album is a blend of that. Like, dang, should I rap? Should I sing? Fuck it, I'll just do both. And I'll just do it all together. So I think what he did on here was he took everything that he's done over the last 7 years and put it into one. Now he's like a complete artist. And it's beautiful. Like, it's, you know, I was playing this around my kids. That's how comfortable I felt with this album. And I know there's, you know, all the cursing, but Phonte as an artist is so good at what he does. Like, I'd rather play, I'm always play some good shit around them versus some whack shit. Right. So if you're gonna hear some hip hop, you need to hear something that's good, and you need to hear shit like this. Very mature, like you guys have already said, very, very grown man. And, you know, hip hop has been around for a long time. And it's, you know, these ideas that we kind of been tossing around, like what does grown man hip hop sound like?
Right here. Phonte.
I love this album, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a great way to come back.
This is one of the best rap albums I've heard this year. Easy. Fucking hands down. And I understand the grown man rap thing, but to me it almost sounds like he's also talking to like younger people, being like, don't end up like this, or this is the path that maybe you should go on. A lot of this, it really sounds like he's sitting down and he's talking to like younger cats and being like, yo, like on the song,
Put your own game.
Yeah. It didn't sound like he was just talking to older people, because we kind of know at this point. But I think what was so amazing about this album is like every single song I loved. Like even songs I would not normally like Sweet You. I feel like if that was anybody else, I'd be like, man, get this shit the fuck out of here, man. But Phonte just made it so goddamn smooth. He just made it so fucking smooth. Me and you on a couch. 2 pillows, 1 pillowcase. Man, I was like, oh my God! If that ain't a fucking panty dropper, then nothing is. That shit was so fucking smooth to me.
I mean, you think about it, I mean, the Foreign Exchange thing, I mean, he does that type of stuff.
I know, but this is a rap album. I know, I expect the smooth shit on Foreign Exchange, but I don't even think he gets that kind of silly smooth with Foreign. Like he does, but I just don't know that I expected it on this. It was just, for some reason, that line cracked me the I know he was being serious. He wasn't like making a joke, but I was like, man, that's the smoothest shit I've ever heard. You know I'm gonna drop that shit with a girl like very soon. Very soon.
Thank you, Phonte.
Thank you, Phonte, for giving me some lines. We when it got to Pastor Tigolo, I was like, okay, he about to be preaching on some bullshit.
Nope. You talking about so help me God.
Man,
he was going in on Pastor. Come on in the church. Come on. Saints and ain'ts. Come on in.
I gotta say, like, Euphorium was just, I don't know what it was about that track, but it was like one of the most amazing rap tracks I've heard this year. And it was just like, Phonte's bars, I feel like have not hit this fucking hard since Little Brother. Like, he was really spitting bars. And I feel like, I forgot one of y'all said this, but this was definitely a departure from his last album. Oh, that was you? Okay. It definitely sounds like it could be in the same catalog, but it sounds like he's like, no, I want to put a little spin on it. And when it got to Euphorium, I was like, okay, I hear it. Because he said, I drop science, I don't drop history, I don't repeat myself. I was like, fucking shit! How has no one ever said that before? Right. How has no one ever said that? But, bruh, I can listen to this album all fucking day. It's incredible. It's such a solid, no skippable tracks, hit you square in the fucking nose, rap album. Like, Phonte just fucking did it. He fucking did it. I didn't expect it to be this damn good. I knew it was gonna be cool. When he got to motherfucking So Help Me God, I was just like, I don't even know what to do with myself right now.
Like, so help me God?
Yeah, so help me God. So help me God, I done fucked up. I'll murder you niggas. Jesus, it was just like
bam, bam, bam.
And expensive jeans.
Yeah.
It's called Blackness, the most expensive jean of all.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
That's Florida.
It was amazing. And he's talking about like the food that his dad died from. And he's going
the same shit that killed your dad.
That is, to me, that's grown man shit, but that's talking to younger people. Like, don't do the same shit that I did that landed my dad in the fucking hospital. Man. Right. Bruh, this shit right here, this shit right here though, I can't even believe how good this album is. I really can't.
Life was my shit, man.
Oh yeah.
God damn, that shit was so fucking good. It's my favorite song on the album. But God, man, that shit, when that shit came on, I was like, whoa, shit. Like, this album has been really the only shit I've been playing for the last couple of days. I just keep playing it, you know. And it's just like,
yeah, I think that was a drum where he was like, stop playing that piano, keep playing it. And the piano, the next piano we came in, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, y'all keep telling Phonte he's whack, so he can keep playing shit like this out. Because this is easily one of the best shits I've heard this year.
That's crazy.
Hands down.
You know what's interesting about Phonte? You know, because he's definitely deep. It's like his dope ass lines, they don't go over your head. No. It's like they smack you in the face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes dope lines go over. It's like, oh shit, and you catch it. Nah,
he's not trying to overthink you.
He's not. He's not. That shit slaps you directly in the face. He don't miss.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's good, man. Like when MCs just hit you, just
hit you. Yeah.
And I mean, the lines where you think you be like, oh fuck, that shit was dope when it hit you later. But like sometimes it's good when MCs just fucking just uppercut the shit at you with just some dope ass lines, man.
Man, I can't say the whole album.
I know. Like this is the moment where I'm like, I need to say the whole album, but
favorite track.
Because whatever my favorite track is now, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, I mean, what is it right now? You know, whatever it is right now.
I'm gonna have to say my favorite track. So Help Me God, Pastor Tigolo, Expensive Jeans, Cry No More. Damn, Rod, you
one more, man.
Change of Mind. And Euphorium.
God damn it.
My bad. Break the say, man.
Go ahead.
I got So Help Me God, Pastor Tigolo, Cry No More, and Sweet You.
Shit, To the Rescue. I don't care if it's a fucking intro. To the Rescue. Huh?
You said shit is wonderful.
I was like, what song is that?
I said that shit is wonderful.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Bonus track, nigga. I got the bonus track.
Why you didn't let me know?
Hello, simple Negro. Simple as hell. What up, Dornik?
With this, I was like, wait a minute. Just scrolling back and forth. Anyway, yeah, my favorite track. To the Rescue, So Help Me God, Expensive Jeans, So Help Me God, Euphorium, So Help Me God. I think that's enough. And So Help Me God.
Right.
So Help Me God. Murder you niggas! God damn it.
My favorite tracks are So Help Me God, Expensive Jeans, Such Is Life, Change of Mind, and Sweet You.
Phonte. Damn man, what the fuck am I supposed to say? I
know.
I don't know what to say.
What I'm gonna say for mine. It's like
I don't know what to say, bro. keep doing you.
There you go.
Thank you. That's all I got, bro.
Thank you so much for this project. It definitely crept up, I think, on a lot of us. We did not know this was coming. I had no idea you was releasing another solo rap album, and you know, been a fan of your work with Foreign Exchange for years, and you know, I don't know what to say. This album was, I love this from front to back. This is, like Myke, this is definitely one of my favorite projects for 2018 so far, man. Like fuck. I really don't know what to say. Like, all I can say is just like, thank you so much. And for people, if you haven't, please support this album. Support this album. Buy it. Don't stream it. Freaking buy this shit, man. Because this shit is so wonderful, man. Like, I love this album, man. Once again, shout out to Doc Illingsworth and Tall Black Guy for the placement.
Phonte, if you're watching, I'm a big fan. You're one of my favorite artists, and just keep up the good work, man. I appreciate everything that you do and support everything you do, man. From Foreign Exchange, when you was with Little Brother, and even your solo work, man. Like, I thank you for this album, the messages that you were delivering, not only talking to people like me, but as Myke mentioned, the people, the younger generation that's listening to you. And I think that hip hop is a good medium to actually do stuff like that. But I also like that you seem to have settled in or found a comfort zone within yourself as an artist, and to blend like your rapping with the Foreign Exchange shit, and to do it as a solo artist, it just worked out perfectly.
I should just say to you, bro. The only thing I can do is say, like B said, thank you very, very, very much. I don't know what prompted this. I don't know really what inspired this, but you just dropped one of the best rap albums I've heard all year. It's just great, man. The way you are rhyming, the way you are singing, the way you are composing songs, the way you are inserting extremely relevant content is just like no other that I've heard this year, man. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. And that's all I can say, is I appreciate it.